So a while back, I made a video about the 2 releases of Disney's English dub for Kiki's Delivery Service, one of my all-time favorite movies. It was a video I'd wanted to make for a long time, and one I'd put a lot of work into, while I was struggling to find the right way to write it, struggling to edit it while I was still working in iMovie, and struggling to put it back onto YouTube after it landed me my one and only copyright strike. I still think it's probably my best video, the pinnacle of me caring about what I'm talking about and presenting my argument in a structure and format that I'm proud of. I have, however, gotten quite a few comments on that video arguing that the cutback newer release of the dub that I was criticizing is closer to Miyazaki's original vision, and so the version I like should be considered the altered George Lucas version. And while I could argue back that authorial original vision is the same excuse George Lucas had for creating the special editions and appreciating the work of people other than that original author because filmmaking is a collaborative process is the same reason to be upset about it, I'm not going to get into that. What I am going to get into is the weird turn this debate has taken. A while back, Kiki's Delivery Service was released onto Netflix in Europe, then onto HBO Max in the US, and finally onto Netflix in Canada, where I am. And, for whatever reason, the version of the dub in those releases was the earlier 1998 version, the version that I love and that I was arguing should be preserved in my video. This is the first time this version has been released since they changed the dub in 2010, and the first time it's ever been available in an HD format. I wondered if this might be something to do with different distribution deals, but nothing I've read has made that click into any kind of sense. All of this should be good news for me, right? Well, about that. I am happy to be able to watch the version I like again, but this is not what I was saying should happen. But hey, it's closer to the original that way. Maybe it's the better way to watch it. And I would agree that maybe it is, if Disney had actually given the choice between which version to watch, but they didn't. What I said in the video is that both sides of the debate as to which version of the dub is better have valid points, although I think that the Phil Hartman situation does make it, objectively speaking, morally reprehensible to erase the older version. So in a perfect world, people should be able to choose between which version they want to watch.
But this is not a perfect world.
That is still not the case. Because there's nothing being explicitly stated on the topic by the people responsible that I've heard, it seems like, for whatever reason, the cutback newer version of the dub will continue to be the version that gets released on Blu-ray, and for whatever reason, the earlier version is the one that's going to the streaming services. So, in a way you have the choice. If you want the new version, buy the Blu-ray. If you want the old version, subscribe to a streaming service. If you want the streamlined version, yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum.
Hurry up! You're always telling me to hurry. Now who's the slowpoke?
I disagree. I think it is much better that we leave with extreme decorum and great dignity. Know what I mean?
But there's no transparency. The guy at Best Buy couldn't tell you that if you tried to buy it. I can't even tell if it was a decision or an accident. And it also means if you like the newer version and you have Netflix or HBO, you're out of luck. If you like the old version and you want to own it in HD permanently, you're out of luck. So, yeah, I am happy I can watch my Kiki dub in HD now, but this still isn't what I was saying should happen. If you're watching this and you haven't seen my other Kiki video, you can watch it here. As I said, I'm proud of it. It's the most work I've put into a video essay, barring my Spider-Verse video, which you can watch here. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think of this whole situation. It's all pretty weird, right?